Hey, what's up, people? This is John Astrab. I'm covering a kind of a boring subject, so I'm trying to make it as interesting as possible. But I'm going to delve into niches, where to find your niche, and how to tell the 5 questions to ask to see whether it will ultimately be a profitable niche. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, people, thanks for coming back. The riches are in the niches. That's what everybody says, and it's absolutely true. You can't, I sell Amazon FBA, private label, and everybody asks me, John, what product should I sell? As the wrong question. You can't start with the product first. You have to start with the market first. And once you have a market, you have gold. I mean, once you know your market, you can print money. So it may be boring, but it is really where the money is. It's the only way to go. So I call it this is for 2017. 2014, you could just pick a product and sell it on Amazon, put your label on it, but it's not the way it works anymore. So I call it upside down. It's not upside down. It's just the right way. It's like right side up, if you ask me. So you have to start with a niche. Well, what? It's like, oh, well, I don't know what niche. Okay. So everyone says, well, what's your passion? So if you have a passion, if you play golf, or you tennis, or you hunt, or you do needlepoint, or whatever it is, that is a great possibility. If you know something about something, that's a great possibility. Not only can you understand the subject, you know the other people that are in the market, you know your quote unquote avatar is the kind of person that you're going to market to, and you can possibly create a digital product to sell further down the line. So, that's the first place to look, is in your own life, in your own passions, or what your husband likes to do, or what your kids like to do. So that's the first place to look. If you don't have anything like me, you don't have anything, you can go to magazines.com. They have all these crazy, or go into Barnes & Noble. Okay, well, TV Guide's not going to help you, but there are all kinds of magazines, and you can bet if there's a magazine for something, then it pretty much means there's a market for it and it is profitable. So that's a pretty good test. I think if you see it, it doesn't mean that you don't have more work to do, but it means that you're on the right track. You can also go to Wikipedia. Just put in hobbies. This is indoor hobbies, all these things. I mean, like kombucha brewing, cosplay, whatever, cross stitch, outdoor hobbies. Look at all this stuff. I mean, it's crazy. And collections. This just goes on and on and on. If I were you, I would make a list of 20 different hobbies or interests, passions, and start there, and then you apply the 5-question test to them. So also, I found this too, Not So Boring Life / list of hobbies. It's another pretty exhaustive list of, look, this is just in the B's, C's, cheerleading, coloring, cross stitch, fast cars, felting, I don't know what that is. But anyway, you get the point. So what do you do? What do you do when you find, when you write down your 20 niches, and hopefully 1 or 2 of them will include stuff that you know about, stuff that you know the market about. So the reason why I call it upside down, you got to start with the niche. Then with the niche, you have to consider the tribe. Okay, the tribe is social media, your Facebook groups, your blogs, your forums, and that kind of stuff. So you're going to have to start getting involved in that, okay? Then the products can come. Once you know what the people want, once you know what your market is hungry for, then you start your product research, okay? That's really the way to do it. This is not number 1. This is number 3 or 4 in the process. You build your brand with a story behind it, and then you sell on multiple channels. You sell on your own site, you sell on Amazon, you sell on eBay, you sell on Bonanza, Jet, Etsy, whatever. And then you have a valuable, sustainable business, and you can sell it, you can flip it, you can sell it, you can run it on autopilot, whatever you want to do. But if you follow this formula, niche, tribe, product, brand, boom, you will you will be rich. Okay, so let's get back to the niches. All right, what makes a good niche? Here are 5 questions to ask that I think are very relevant. So can you imagine selling physical products as well as digital products in this niche? So, if it's cooking, you can consider cookbooks as a digital product. You can consider cooking videos as a digital product. So if you can sell both physical and digital, that is a golden bonus. Some things just have physical. That's fine, but if you answer yes, by the way, if you answer yes to all 5 of these questions, then I think you have a winner. So you just have to, if you can't conceive, I was selling beer glasses, and beer, I guess you could, I don't know, what kind of digital product can you sell around beer? It was kind of I still sell it. It's kind of a dead end. I still sell a few a day, but there's nothing you can do with it. But let's say you're in the survival niche, you're in the hunting niche, tennis, anything. You can just conceive of all the digital products that you can create and all the physical products that you can sell. So if you can sell both, that is a huge plus. Number 2, can you create content about it? And that kind of goes back to digital products. A lot of people just make YouTube videos and, let's say it's cooking. They'll show you they'll make YouTube videos, and then they can actually repurpose those into a digital product. So if you can create content about it, if you can blog about it, you can talk about it on let's say a day, 5 times a week podcast or once a week podcast. Then if you say yes to that, and then we can keep moving forward. Does it have reasonable demand? This is a tricky one because you could have something like golf, which naturally has reasonable demand, but it's difficult to break in because it's so huge. Okay, so we'll get into niche down after that, but and then there are other things that are so passionate. There aren't huge numbers, but people are so passionate that that you will always have a hungry market for what you're selling. So this one's a little tricky. If the numbers are huge, you can go on Google Trends, you can go on Google AdWords and search for keywords in your niche, and it'll give you a range of how many searches per month. Google changed they give you a range now. They used to give you pretty solid numbers. You can try merchant words. I think they give you 3 free searches per day. So try merchant words. It's basically an Amazon algorithm thing, but try merchant words. It's very good. So if you say golf, or weight loss or fitness, or those are so huge. Those are so vast, and you would have to niche down. Can you niche down within the niche? Maybe niche down 2 or 3 levels. Okay, so like let's say for weight loss, maybe it's weight loss for pregnant mothers, or weight loss for women who have recently had babies, or something like that. It's got to be a niche. Weight loss for women who were fit, but now, they had 3 kids and now they're out of shape and they want to get back into shape, but they don't have a lot of time. Okay, so that's why if you have that person in mind, their needs, that they don't have a lot of time, they want to get back into shape, and they're not happy with their body. So I'm just saying that's a way to niche down. Same thing with hunting and fishing. You can't just put hunting. Hunting whitetail. Well, hunting whitetail in what part of the country, and in with bow and arrow, with rifle, with shotgun, whatever. You just have to keep niching down until you get a very specific group of people. Same thing with fishing or tennis or whatever else. So can you niche down and still be profitable? So that's what you have to ask. And number 5, this is very important. Is there repeat business? Is there a membership opportunity for you? Can you set up a club and a membership where people would pay to join to get monthly content, and would the membership be useful to them? Or is there backend potential? So backend potential is our high ticket items and coaching, one-on-one coaching, and things of that sort. Tours. Let's say you're hunting. Maybe your backend potential is you would take guys on the tour of the backcountry on a hunting trip, the backcountry of Colorado, and it's $10,000 a person, but you're going to get an elk, or I don't know. I'm just saying you want to think, and you know what? That's kind of dramatic, but repeat business. If you're selling, handmade soap, and the person wants to buy, once a month or whatever. Repeat business is great. Membership is great. These are the three things that you need really for sustainable sales. If you don't have these, and also let me just put also this email list. Can you, if you have a new product, can you have an email list and send the members on your email list a email and say, hey, I got this new item coming out. Would you be interested in it? And that's something. The other question is, well, can you keep introducing new products that will maintain your list's interest? So that's like number 4, repeat business. So that comes under repeat business. So these are the 5 questions. So get 20 niches, write them down, and then put them to the test here. Can you sell physical and digital products? Can you create content around it? Does it have demand? Is it big demand? Is it small demand? Are the people passionate? And then the way you can look at the demand is, are there Facebook groups, blogs? You can get an idea. If you can find a Facebook group that has, let's say, 1,000 people, 500 people, and they're all real agitated about something, maybe you're onto something. Can you niche down? Can you really get specific so you know exactly how to market and you are away from all the other marketers? And repeat business, membership, backend potential, and can you build an email list? So this was kind of a long video, but I really think this is important, that to start with a niche first, and your product comes after you've done your research, your niche research and your tribe research, and of course your avatar research, which is your ideal customer. So start here, niche, go to the tribes, and then you get your product, okay? And only then do you say, all right, let me go to Alibaba and see if I can find something that will meet the hungry demand of this tribe, okay? So there it is. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to let you know what the next step is after you've found your niche and your product, okay? Well, just your niche. Oh, shoot. Okay, guys. Until next time, it's right in front of you. Make it real. Cheers.